And for today, we are going to focus the every pose the same way Oprah suggests that we use intention as a guiding light. So today, slower is better. The slower you go, the better. We will hold each pose and posture a little bit longer, and we will make sure that you can feel each pose before you move into the next. Honey, stop the beeping. So I have my little daughter. My daughter's here today, so you might see me looking at her. She is right over there doing some yoga with us in her chair. So it's fun. And she's also cooking. So I just want her to make sure it's a little quiet and you all can hear me just fine. We will begin with an intention of the mind. Focusing our breath with our mind, allowing a freedom of thoughts to pass through us, not attaching ourselves to any one thought, but allowing the thought to move in a very relaxing way. When you are overwhelmed, let's say at your job, in your life, this is a way you can focus the mind and meditate on every inhale and exhale breath. Centering yourself on your breath will then calm any anxiety that you might feel from being overwhelmed with your situation. Take the time for 5 minutes, sometimes even 1 minute of intentional breathing can help you with every inhale and exhale breath. Calm down, get oxygen to the brain so you can make your next decision with intention. And the next inhale and exhale breath will give your body support to move and to have action. So that's what our meditation will be like today. Focused breath. Every inhale and exhale breath with intention. How does the breath feel? Where do you locate your breath? Is it in your chest? Is it in the diaphragm? Does the breath move through the body? Do you notice that you don't have any sort of connection with your breath at all? All about the breath. That is what our meditation will focus on. And we are going to do 1 minute. Stay comfortable, heels and toes onto your floor. Spread out the toes, then press them back down. Feel the bottom of the feet on the floor. Place your hands, palms down onto the thighs. Lift the shoulders up, back, and down. So you can have a nice long neck, chin to your chest, back of the neck, spine long. And if you haven't already, close your eyes or lower your gaze down the edge of your nose, creating a soft dristing. Take a deep breath organically without focusing. Inhale and exhale. No effort. You don't effort to breathe. You just notice. Notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale. I'll mind your time, and for the next minute, focus on each inhale and exhale. Notice everything about your inhale and everything about your exhale. Slowly coming back to this space and place and time. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Taking another deep inhale breath, slowly fluttering the eyes open or raise the gaze forward. The next inhale breath, bring the arms overhead, interlace your 10 fingers, release your index fingers, keep the thumbs crossed, bring the biceps with your ears if you can. This is going to open the chest and bring your chin away from your chest. Take a deep inhale and right and left, as if you're drawing a line on the ceiling above you, moving right or left. With your awareness on the hips and the waist, see, finding a place where you're almost like you're moving as if you are in a breeze. So start to bring a looseness in the back of the spine, in your spine and in the back. Take a deep inhale and stop in the middle. Exhale, lengthen up and stretch now over to the right. Stretch to your right, lengthening, pressing both hips down. And you might hear yoga instructors say, move to the fullest intention or the fullest expression of the posture. And what do we mean by that? What we mean is you go to the place where you feel it. Maybe there is a lengthening on the sides of the body. Maybe your breath changes. You're noticing your use of the breath changes. These are all indications that you are at the place where it's the fullest expression. In that place is where we find the stillness. Again, setting our intention, noticing from the feet all the way up to our fingertips, where our body is, how it feels from inside and out, bones to skin, fingertips to the toes. Coming down again with the exhale breath. Slowly coming back up. Inhale, exhale, and slowly come down. Again, slower is better. A lot of times, what our body needs, the tension that we are feeling in our body, has a lot to do with the lack of attention that we're paying to our body. We're moving so much through our daily to-dos that we don't take the time to feel our toes, our hips, our back, and our shoulder. And so these movements, even when you're at your desk, just holding them a little bit, going a little bit slowly, being patient with the way the body wants to communicate can bring a lot of attention and awareness to what you need in your everyday life for movement, a movement that you may like. Maybe it's dancing or roller skating or bowling. Exhale, arms down to the side, come back up. Take a deep inhale, do a couple of shoulder rolls. Inhale, arms overhead, right arm underneath the left arm, twist at your elbow, twist at the wrist, eagle arms. And we're going to lengthen our elbows forward. Lengthen the elbows forward and then lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. It looks like this. Spine is straight, right, a 90-degree angle at the elbows and at your hips. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up, and use the bottom two ribs, the bottom, your pelvis, lengthen them up to the bottom two ribs. This will give you even more core strength. We're bringing our feet into this as well, making sure they're not just hanging out, but when our feet are pressing into the floor underneath, this is giving us an opportunity to get blood supply all the way from, again, fingertips to the toes. Breathing in, again, we're just holding, not doing a lot of movement, and you can feel the body settling into the movement. Keep breathing, lengthening, keep with the alignment. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen up one more time. Exhale, you're going to twist out of that. Shake your hands, shake your arms out. I'm going to do the other side. Inhale, arms up, left arm underneath the right arm. Twist at the elbow, twist at the wrist. First thing I like to notice when I go to the other side is, how does my other side feel? Is my other side maybe more open, a little bit more flexible, or maybe not? So let's start there. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. See that? From here to forward. This is opening the back, the middle back, okay? So just that from here forward, and then lifting up. Wow, now we've even created a little back bend, very, very slight, but enough for the blood flow to go into, because where the muscles are and the breath are, the blood is going right there as well. Keep holding it and breathing. Want to stay balanced on both sides. Looking at those thumbs, looking at your thumbs. Fullest expression to stillness. Exhale slowly. And this is another way to bring in heat in the body. And that heat for me, I love, because it really tenderizes my muscles. And that's always a really, really good thing for your body. Take a deep inhale. It's always more gentle, and slowly roll the shoulders back and down. And now inhale, roll the shoulders back and forward. Allow the arms to just hang. Deep inhale and raise to float the arms up. Slowly exhale, forward fold. Bring the top of the body onto the thighs. Option here to open up the feet a little bit more, or you can close them a little bit more. Again, we're taking the time to notice how our body feels in these different positions that we normally are not in. And allow the head to hang. Deep inhale. Grab the elbows, option here to bring a little bit more weight, and lengthen now even more from your lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, top of the head, as if it's going to touch the feet or floor. So nice. And release with your exhale breath. Inhale, come back up, opening up the chest, bringing the arms back, a nice little stretch in your shoulders and arms. Take a deep inhale, bring your hands above you as if you are holding a volleyball. Look up at the thumbs. Deep inhale, good. And lift this right foot up. Bring it using core strength up onto the left thigh. And looking up, you're going to hold this posture for a few, a minute, and feel this in your hip flexors and areas. Relax your shoulders. Keep looking up and breathing. Lower the knee down so your shin is parallel to the floor. Breathe. Inhale, next exhale. Interlace your 10 fingers. Have to probably move forward. Interlace your 10 fingers and draw your knuckles down, keeping that foot flexed and 90-degree parallel to the floor. Draw the knuckles back. Open your chest. Stretch your shoulders back. This is a nice balance to those eagle arms, closing out the shoulders and then open up the shoulders. Close your eyes and feel the difference. You notice the difference in the sensation. Exhale, slowly release the arms. Float the arms from that tension to the lightness, bringing your right leg down, standing up or sitting up nice and tall and straight. Inhale, bringing the left leg up now. Inhale, arms up. Float the arms down so they are straight across. And now we're going to swan dive forward, bringing that chest forward. Flex your left foot. Again, this is to your deepest expression, and hold. So you're gonna feel this in the hips. You're gonna feel this in the chest, in the back of the arms. Option here to lower down, making sure you're not bringing any tightness or tension in the back of the neck. Looking down, interlace your 10 fingers, draw the knuckles back and come on down even further. Yeah, that's a deep stretch. Hold it. Come on, get into it. And notice how with your breath, my daughter's laughing at me and I'm laughing at her, laughing at me. But notice with the breath, how you can melt any tension in your body. Inhale, exhale, just melt it away. Take time, be patient with your body. You don't have to feel immediately, I can't do this, but you can say, hey, I can start here. I can go a little bit deeper. I can go a little bit deeper. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at me now. Okay, last moment, lengthen. And inhale with the chest coming up. Release your interlaced fingers. Inhale those arms up nicely. Exhale, float them back down. Feel the difference in the tension and the ease. Gently lower your leg back. And now we're going to give our knees some love. Inhale, stand up. Forward fold. Bring your hands behind you. And this is a very nice place to give your body attention that we don't always give our body attention, in the back of our knees. A lot of times we focus on the kneecaps and everything because they might yell, oh, we need attention. But the back of the knees is a really great place. So go ahead and move on down to the backs of the calves. Again, if you're sitting all day, this is what your body wants, that attention. Deep inhale to the heels. And then we're moving right back up, moving up. Nice light massage. In our forward fold. Slowly inhale, come back up. Exhale, float the body down. We're going to take our right arm, right ear to our right shoulder, and just a very gentle support with the weight. And then you're going to take your left arm, palms forward, nice neck stretch. And instead of applying any pressure, you're just going to allow the weight of your arm to melt the neck down. Inhale. Yes, nice. Lengthen forward with your chest. You don't want to collapse in the spine. Nice. And slowly come back over, floating left ear to the left shoulder, right palm forward, and just the weight. Only the weight. We're not pulling, we're not tugging, but we're just doing a nice little counterbalance with lengthening of our right hand and gentle weight of the left. Inhale and exhale. Slowly float that arm down. And then we bring your chin to the chest, arms out, interlace your 10 fingers, place them on the back of the neck, slightly lean forward, looking in between your big toes. Again, allowing the weight only. We're just letting the weight. Keeping the spine straight. Very nice. Exhale, release, floating the arms down and look up. Palms forward, both palms forward, fingertips lengthening, looking up, full cycle breath. Inhale, feel the shoulders expanding. More breath, exhale. Inhale, slowly bring the chin to your chest, rolling the shoulders back, rolling the shoulders forward. Our final posture will be the dancer's pose, balance. And this is a posture that takes a couple of steps. And one of the things that causes us to lose our balance, both in yoga and in real life, is when we move too fast through the steps. So take a little bit of time to go through the steps. And then once you have the step, you can just fly and dance and be the beauty of the fullest expression of your posture in that moment. Right hand out, palm facing up. Bring your hand around and drop it down. You bring bend your right knee to your right heel toward the butt. And point your right toe. You have also the support of our chair. Don't forget that. 2 knees in one line. We're still setting up. Take a deep inhale. Feel the support of the standing leg all the way, the whole leg from the hip all the way to the foot. and then start to kick back and up. Keep kicking and don't stop kicking. As you kick, allow the whole right side to lengthen back even from the shoulder. Take a deep inhale. Find your fullest expression. And in that place, we're going to be still. Bring your awareness to that standing leg. It's strong. It's the only thing holding you up. And you're building strength in your glute and in the quad muscle. Hold it. Deep inhale. Exhale. Come down a little bit more. A little bit more. Slowly kick back and up so you come all the way up and bring your knees together to touch first and then slowly lower down the whole foot. Switch sides. Take a deep inhale. Bring your left hand out, palm facing up. Bring it around and drop it down. Grab the inside of the foot. Yes, bring your two knees to touch. Pause and breathe. And start to kick. Kick. And allow the kick to pull that left side. Stretch. Stop here and breathe. Again, awareness in the standing leg. Allow that chair to support you. Standing leg, building strength. Keep kicking. Breathe and kick. Breathe and kick. Point the toe. Build the strength. Come down. Come down. And slowly with the chest, lift back up. Bring the knees together to touch. And come down. I wobbled coming down. If you wobbled coming down, the sun will still rise and the moon will shine. It will be okay, I promise. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, grab your chair. Exhale with intention. Sit back down. That brings us to the end of our class. Just remember as you move through your week that every decision you make, allow it to be one from your heart and from your mind and your consciousness, from your soul, from your energy, from the light that shines within you. And the light that shines in you, so also the light that shines in me. And in yoga, we use one word to describe that. That word is namaste. Have a wonderful rest of your day.